I didn't know anything about any.
Did they say it was Taunton Band? I didn't catch the word.
It said Myrtle Band.
Oh, I don't know that name. Oh yes, I see the word, yeah.
Sit down.
All right. So it's just sit there.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. No one knows the exact time that I've spoken to when this train will come, but it's soon. And apparently there's going to be some sort of ribbon across somewhere which will be cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, guests and VIPs, on behalf of Watchet Station and the West Somerset Railway, we welcome you all to our great celebration today. Today is the actual anniversary of the opening of the line from Watchet to Minehead. And we're very privileged to have with us today the chairman of our railway, Mr. John Jones Pratt. We have with us the mayor of Watchet. We have civil dignitaries, colleagues, guests and friends. And we're going to be joined by a number of school children from the local primary school as well. They're going to come down. Thank you to the Bertel Silver Band for playing, and we will return to them at the end of my little speech. Well, the purpose of today, it is a celebration. It was 150 years ago today, and today is about enjoyment, purpose, celebration, and history. You've been told that the railway line arrived here from Watchet and from Taunton and opened in 1862. And it was 12 years later that it was extended to Minehead. There was a lot of interest in Minehead in developing the railway. Minehead was a developing, bustling seaside town back in the mid-19th century. It didn't have the railway. And if we stood here 150 years ago, behind the building where the car park is, was no bridge. There was no bridge. The road behind me here, the Turnpike Road as it was called, came across where the car park now is and went straight into town. And that area was called the Cross. The bridge behind the station here was not there. There was no footbridge. There were buffers. And the car park going down towards the East Quays and the harbour, that was full of railway lines, a turntable, a goods shed, engine shed, and we had a signal box here on the platform as well. But Minehead had been pressurising and asking for a railway, and so a new company was set up called the Minehead Railway Company, and supported by the Luttrell family, it managed to persuade and raise the finance. And the railway was built from here, going to Minehead. And the first piece of grass that was dug out at a place called Blenheim Meadows in December 1871. And Blenheim Meadows is now where Minehead Station is. Where we are standing, the journey from here to Minehead is just over 8 miles. It's a quick journey in usual times, but today our VIPs and guests are going to travel on this railway. It is a gem. It is a precious gem. You are going to see a golden nugget of Somerset countryside, its history, its experience, its culture, and its history. The railway itself brought people not just from Watchet to Minehead, but Taunton to Minehead, and indeed Bristol, Birmingham, London to Minehead. That's its importance. If we look at the population figures for Minehead, the 1851 census and the 1901 census shows there was a 55% increase in the population. A lot of it attributed to the arrival of the railway and the development of sea bathing, healthy sea bathing, and seaside life. The microphone. the journey that it took then was greeted when it first arrived at Minehead by I think it had 200 passengers on it. And on the day of the very first service, the 16th
you
of July,
photograph the children.
1872.
No, I was told I mustn't photograph the children, but how can you record a thing like this, something as important as this, without having the children in the picture? Anyway, I believe the train is just about approaching. That's where I'm here to photograph primarily.
playing outdoors, David. She was quite a tune quite quickly.
I was in the airport in Kingston recently. We'll have a yearly inspection for the area you'll see. Be there on a parade, the band will be playing away and all the marches and that, and then there's tons walking down, they come up with thunderbirds. It always used to make me laugh.
There it is.
Let's hear a round of applause. Let's cheer, ladies and gentlemen. It's arrived. 150 years of history. Welcome to Watchet. Welcome to Watchet. Ladies and gentlemen, we are passing over to the town crier, who is going to ask you to stand because we are going to have a special ceremony involving some scissors, a ribbon, and Mr. Chris Austin, who is the president of the West Somerset Railway Heritage Trust, the band and the national anthem, and your participation. So over now to the town crier, David, Chris and the band. Thank you.
As Kevin is saying,
Can't hear that, can you? You hear the other one near the thought, that was really good.
of our gem that we have here in West Somerset. Nice to have your children here, both sides of the track. And the oikoloi that are watching the outside. I call upon Brett to cut the ribbon and celebrate 150 years of the continuous railway to Minehead!
I think it's done at quite a low level. I saw something red.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. The locomotive and the train will be here until 12:10. There for photographs. You're welcome to wander along the platform, have a look, photographs, and a little bit of the history. The locomotive at the front, Furnace 20 it is known as, is the oldest working locomotive in the United Kingdom. And today we are fortunate having it visiting the longest heritage line in England, with the longest platform on a heritage line in England. This locomotive was built in 1863 and is 1 year younger than Watchet Station. It is in fact 161 years old, that little red loco. From 1870 to 1960, it worked for Barrow Steelworks, which back in the 19th century was the largest steelworks in the world, making railway rails which were shipped all over the world. It had a working life of 97 years. And at the end of that, it was donated to a local school in Barrow, where it sat in their grounds for 20 years. And by coincidence, on its 150th anniversary, it was awarded heritage funding for restoration. And we're very grateful to the Furness Railway Trust for providing the loco for our anniversary. The tender holds 1,200 gallons of water, that's nearly 5,500 litres of water, and 2 tons of coal, which is the equivalent of 2,000 kilos of coal. So that's the little red loco. Last few words from myself. At the back of the train, there's a little loco, a saddle tank, built in 1924, worked for Marston Breweries in Burton-upon-Trent. It's had different owners, a lot of restoration work between 1967 and 2021, went back in operation December 2021. We are very, very privileged to have both of those here with us today. So, ladies and gentlemen, we honour and recognise the past builders of our railway.
Yeah.
We recognise and applaud those people who saved it in the 1970s, the 80s and the 90s. And today, the organisations and the people who look after this railway, the custodians for the future. And children, you are the future generations. You will come to look after and value this railway. And if we look west along the line towards Minehead, and out towards Porlock and Exmoor and all that land and the people there, we can also look east. And if we go down the line towards Bishop Lydiard and Taunton, there's an adventure to be had, because that railway line goes all the way, not just to Taunton, not just to Bristol, not just to London, but of course it goes now to Paris, to Berlin, to Venice, to China. We are connected by railway line to the rest of the world.
Wait, so you can still go on this train? Yeah. It's like please keep.
Shove off a bit.
It doesn't though.
With your back plate. Whoa. Lovely though, isn't it?
Yeah, real classic.
Grand to see, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I think so.
You need to get in there. You need to get in there. Come on, you. Oh, you want me? Yes, we bloody do. Come on, get in there. No, come on.
Yeah.
This is the dueling track. I got to say it. Sausages.
You've already been copied all morning.
We can walk down the platform now, if you
Yeah,
like.
it's certainly a lot quieter than the train I put in today.
These flowers out.
Yeah, that's what the train goes on, isn't it? You can't pick it up.
Quite so busy this one, I don't think. Is it? What is it? I bet it's Witherspoon. It's been raining about now. All of a sudden. Here it comes, Mikey. Here it comes. Come on, go down the way.
Might be standing room only again. See that old locomotive on the other track, you see.
the other side.
We're going in on the
Yeah.
over the other side.
Gotta get on this side.
We're being it.
Queuing at the wrong side now.
Fall out of there, you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of that. Well done, thank you. And you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you on that one? Just one Any donations for the shop?
today then?
We certainly have, yeah. Looking nice in the sunshine.
Yeah.
It's amazing how they design locomotives that way back without any weather protection for the crew. Be there in the pouring rain.
Looks like a bit spray, isn't it?